Hey family, welcome back to my channel. My name is Imani and you are watching Faith by Design. Today is the first day of April and today I would like to go over my debt payoff update. So let's get started. Okay, so if you watched my last video, and I'll try to link it here, this was my debt confession list. And so here are the debts that I listed as my high priority debts. So for quarter one, January through March, I wanted to give an update on what I've paid off so far. So here, hope you all can see, we have the debt reduction tracker here in the planner. The beginning balance was $17,520.73. If you hear a little chime, that's my annoying doorbell, so I apologize. For January, the amount that we paid off was $1,750. Here, we have a balance at the end of January of $15,770.73. For February, we paid off a total of $350. The balance at the end of February was $15,420.73. And in March, we paid $705.92. And the balance owed is at $14,714.81. Now, this debt reduction tracker was a combination of these four debts here. At the beginning of the year, I listed the debts that I owed, the first four that were the main priority, and there was not a lot of space for the rest of the debt, so I had to add it to another sheet. So we have the Green Sky number one that I did pay off, and I also mentioned that in one of my previous videos. You can go back and watch it if you like. And then we had Interbank, Capital One, and Navy Federal. So for January 1st, 2022, the Green Sky number one was at $1,072.45. And I made a note up here that the payoff date was for March 14th. And that was, we had to pay the balance by then so that we would avoid any interest. So we made $250 payments in January, and that left us with the balance of, $572.45. In February, we made a $250 payment that left us with a balance of $222.45, and in March, we paid that off and got a zero balance. For Interbank, the payoff date is April 26, 2022. The balance in January started at $7,240.20. We made two $400 payments that brought the balance down to $6,440.20. In February, we didn't make any payments. And in March, we made a payment of $500. So that balance is now $5,940.20. So the goal is to make another payment before the payoff date. And that way we can save on any interest for the remaining balance. So I'll update you all with the next video for that. For Capital One, the beginning balance is $1,895.26. Let me just sip my coffee because my throat is kind of scratchy. I apologize. The pollen has been bothering me. And so my throat has been a little scratchy. So in January, we made a payment of $150. Balance was $1,745.26. February, we didn't make any payments. And in March, we made a payment of $105. The balance with the interest, of course, that accrues daily, the interest rate is at 22.90. So the balance is $1,668.61. The minimum payment for this credit card is about $100, or actually it might be about 50 something. And then we pay $100 as the minimum payment. So we pay a little more than the minimum. For Navy Federal, the beginning balance was $7,312.82. We made a payment of $300 in January, leaving that with $7,012.82. We made a payment of $140 in February, leaving that with a $7,012.82 balance. And as you can see, the balance didn't change much because we also accrue interest as well. And I think we may have had to pay something on it that was a charge and we had to pay it off. And by the time they added the interest back on, it didn't really make a difference in the remaining balance. And as of March, we did end up transferring part of the balance, which I mentioned in my last video, that confession video. We ended up putting half of the balance onto a new card, which is the Citibank card. Oops, excuse me. And so we ended up putting, splitting the Navy Federal card into half of it going to a new card, which is the Citibank card. And so from now on, I'll probably refer to them as two separate entities. But in March, the balance on the Navy Federal as well as the Citibank card, which I just received in March, the balance is now at $7,106. And that's because there was a transfer fee that we paid, which was $100, I think. But there's zero interest on the Citibank card, so that's great. And that minimum payment on the Citibank is at $53 a month. And for the remaining balance on the Navy Federal card, the minimum balance used to be $140, but that may change since we did the balance transfer. So hope you understood that. That was a little complicated. Let's see. Also wanted to just show the high priority debts that I mentioned in our debt confession video. Capital One interest is at 22.90%. The thing that changed is that we received the IRS bill finally from them processing our 2020 tax return. So we do have a balance of $3,432.15. That will also be added into our payoff plan for this next quarter. We do pay about $100 a month. And so these first five, there's the chime. These first five are the main concerns that we have now. Moving on to, I added using the debt-free charts at debtfreecharts.com. You can pick these up. These are free. I created just 3 trackers for Capital One, Navy Federal, and Citibank. And so I'll be doing these to help visually just have a picture of what we're paying off for the remaining balances that are owed on these. And so I can't wait to get started. I will be making a payment coming up in my next paycheck video. So I will update you all with that. So the way the tracker works is you put your starting balance up here, and the credit card for Capital One is at $1,667.62. There are 100 squares, and so when I divide that by 100, I get about $16. So each square is equal to about $16. And so at 25%, you update what your balance is after you've paid that off. At 50, you're halfway there. And at 75%, you're on fire. And then you're at the finish line. So I can't wait for that. And yeah, can't wait to update you all with these trackers. If you are interested, go to debtfreecharts.com. It was created by Heidi Nash, by the way. I'll leave that description in the description box. Okay, yeah, I think that's about it. We did make some strides for the first quarter. And so I hope you all stick around to see how we do for the next. And thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.